this is my project team. It's called Controllers for Electric Propulsion Systems, and our goal was to compare or to improve the controller of the bike by comparing a bike which is already on the e-bike which is already on the market and the prototype, and by interviewing people on the streets and letting them ride the bike to get information about the feeling, what could be improved. So we prepared a 3-minute presentation which should visualize our project development over the semester. So I hope it's not too long, and enjoy.
Bike do you prefer?
Yes, I would say that this one is much more better because it's definitely faster, and you can feel the speed here, you cannot feel the speed.
Okay, so
Without it, in my opinion, it would be the same.
if you can make this one better, what will you put on it? Or what will you put off, or I don't know?
Maybe something like that you don't need to push this button, but here, for example,
Like easier,
you
yeah.
change some things here.
Which one do you prefer between the engines?
Of course this. I mean, it goes by itself. I just pedal and that goes by itself, so I don't need to spend my energy.
But the other one also goes by itself.
Yes, but I think this has more power than this. Well, this has some advantages. Also some disadvantages. For example, this feels like a little bit light. But I think this goes faster than that. Yeah. So if I want to buy, I would prefer probably this one.
How much would you be able to pay, or would you like to pay for a bike, electric bike?
It's less as I pay, but I mean you should tell me where the fee prices.
Okay.
Say, like 200.
Okay.
200.
Sorry for the quality.
Would you pay 1,000 for the white one?
I would.
You wouldn't. And for the other one?
No.
No, 1,000, no?
If they make this light, maybe. This is hard to carry.
Okay, these 2 interviews were just for 2 interviews. We had, I would say, 10-15 more interviews, and in conclusion, what was quite surprising is that most of the interviews were willing to pay like 200-250 euros for the system, and we didn't even tell them that this could be the approximate price for on the market, 250 euros. So it's as long as the product will not cost more than 250 euros or 200 euros, there could be a huge amount of customers who are willing to pay 200 euros to buy this system. And we were also quite impressed about the fact that most of the people who rode the bike enjoyed the feeling, because you don't have to pedal to ride the bike. It just drives itself and has very high speed, around 25-30 kilometers per hour. And most of the people we interviewed also said that it's better to buy this system because you can mount it on your bike, which you already own, and you don't have to buy a new e-bike, which you actually perhaps don't like, the design or whatever. So we are quite confident that this product could sell, but there should be some improvements on the bike. The white bike we showed before has, for example, a little display which shows, for example, the battery life or the gear. And this bike, well, this is missing on this bike. You can't really see in which gear you are at the moment. So you just have to keep pushing the button to accelerate, and you don't really know when you reach the highest gear. So this should be improved. And the other disadvantage to the e-bike, which is already on the market, is that it's a little bit too heavy. And I think it's, at the moment, correct me if I'm wrong, it's around 9 kilos. Is it correct? And with the battery, it's around, the system is around 9 kilos heavy. So with the bike, it's about 20 kilos, so it's quite heavy. So this should be improved, and it's improvable by batteries which are lighter, but will cost double as much or 3 times more than this battery at the moment. But yeah, conclusion.
You see, the whole point here is that this battery.
Could I just finish up?
Okay.
So in conclusion, we are quite confident that this product could sell. There should be some improvements like the display or the weight, but yeah, the product itself is sellable in our opinion, and we didn't expect so many interviews who are willing to pay 250 euros yeah, to buy this system. So that's pretty much it. Thank you.
This was very, very helpful because the Initra company, which is developing the electronics, is already working on the display.
Okay.
And also the new system will be very light because it will not be any more gear. It will be just a little electric motor behind it, only half a kilo. So, and of course, this costs 25 euro for 17 kilometers, 15 kilometers. Ja sam na predstavitvi. We invited all people from the faculty to attend, and instead of attending, they bought it. And you know, it's an option if you want to buy the same capacity battery, which is instead of 5 kilos will be about 2 kilos. You will pay 200 euro in addition. So you see, from economic point of view, that doesn't make any sense to increase the whole thing for 200 euros instead of 250, paying 450 just because you want to have 3 kilos less. And basically, as you know, people are not really, probably people are more worried about this thing than this one.
Yeah, are there any questions?